Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm Eli, and I'm joined today by my younger brother, Luke. And if you couldn't notice, it is the time. It is the season of giving. Thanksgiving has passed, so now it is socially acceptable for us to listen to Christmas music, put up the Christmas tree, hang the lights, and more importantly, wear Santa hats. Luke, how we doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Had a good day, setting up a lot of Christmas decorations, and Thanksgiving's passed, and we're in full swing Christmas time.
We are in full swing Christmas time. Luke, give me one thing. Give me one small thing that's on your list this year for Christmas. Small items only. So no PS6,
Okay.
no iPhone 8,
nothing.
no iPhone 18. Just small
Okay,
items.
All right. I would like a Jonathan Taylor jersey.
Okay.
I'm a diehard Colts fan, and this is our year. We're going all the way. You heard it here first.
What's the Colts record?
We're 6-5.
6-5.
We're above
so
500.
Above 500. We're currently watching an NFL game right now. Ravens versus Chargers.
Can't show it for copyright reasons.
Can't show it for copyright reasons. But Baltimore sitting at 8-3, and they're currently beating the Chargers 7-3. What makes you think that the Colts even have a chance to go all the way?
We got Minshew magic, baby. There's nothing else you need.
Gardner Minshew,
Best backup quarterback in the league.
best backup quarterback in the league. Your starting quarterback is injured.
Yes. I almost said deceased.
Well, he's not dead
He's not
yet.
dead. No.
So
He's just
it doesn't look good.
Shoulder issues.
Doesn't look good for him though.
No.
Just saying. So you want a football jersey?
I would love a football jersey. Yes.
That might cost a little bit, dude.
I was looking at it. It's about maybe $90.
I mean, this is just me, dude, but I don't spend that much money on clothes.
Well, I'm not spending it.
I know you're not spending it. Santa's going to make it for you.
Yeah.
And to anyone who believes otherwise, you're getting coal in your stocking
That's true.
this holiday season.
It's like in Polar Express when he rings the bell, and people don't hear it because they don't believe.
Yeah, you got to believe.
Got to believe.
Believe in Santa.
You just believe.
Yeah. By the way, Polar Express, a great movie.
Great movie. We just watched it the other day.
We did watch it the other day while we were hanging up lights and everything. So
After Ohio State fell to Michigan.
yeah. Let's just address the elephant in the room. Ohio State did in fact lose to Michigan. Michigan at 30, Ohio State at 24, and Ohio State is now out of the top four and will most likely not make playoffs this year. The odds are not in their favor.
We need Georgia to win, and Michigan to win. If Michigan loses, then we're out for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Michigan's going to lose to Iowa.
I mean, Iowa's defense is pretty good. I don't know.
I talked about this the other night with some of the other members of I'm No Genius, and I'm under the firm belief that we should dissolve the East versus West in the Big Ten, which we might be doing that in years to come because of the new additions.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who's coming? Washington, USC.
Is UCLA coming?
I think UCLA is.
Yeah. So like a bunch of.
There's no more Pac-12. It's like the Western Athletic Conference or something. I don't know.
It's a bunch of teams out west coming to the Big Ten. So like Big Ten, as of right now, mainly consists of like Eastern schools, Midwest to East schools. So now there's a lot of Western teams we're going to be playing against. So
yeah, I've seen like a lot of like memes and stuff. It's like the Big Ten, and it's literally every college football team. And then it's independent, and it's just Notre Dame.
Yeah.
it's just them alone. Everybody else is in the Big Ten.
Notre Dame is too good for a conference. Yeah. Well, at least they think they are. So
I mean, I don't know. I mean, people are yelling at McCord and blaming it on McCord. I don't know. I feel like it's nobody's fault. I feel like we just got outplayed. I feel like I mean, he showed something in the Notre Dame game. Final drive, but I thought he was going to put it together Saturday, but I don't know.
I mean,
couldn't string it together.
He had the opportunity Saturday. I mean, he was leading the drive down the field. It looked for a little bit like we were going to score 6, but pressure on the quarterback, and then a picked off pass to Marvin Harrison didn't. It was the end for us.
Yeah.
So, and it was a sad day, bad day for all Ohio State fans. And I told Dad this the other day. as we were hanging up the lights out by the barn, I've been a student at OSU for 3 seasons, and 3 seasons in a row, Michigan has beaten Ohio State.
Coincidence? I think not.
I don't want to say that I'm the problem, but I'm definitely not helping matters. So here's the thing. I'm graduating in the spring, and 2024, 2025 is a brand new season. If OSU beats Michigan,
You will know that
I will know that I was the problem.
the class of 2021, high school class that went to Ohio State is the whole problem.
The OSU class of
Well, because you're graduating early. So.
I am graduating a year
So
early.
technically, the class of 20. Well, no.
The OSU
Really, it's just your fault.
it's just my fault
Because you're probably one of the. I mean, I guess there's probably like another 1,000 people. Maybe not 1,000.
I would say the ratio between people who graduate in 3 and people who graduate in 4 is pretty slim.
Yeah.
So
But like, yeah, that's weird. It really is just all your fault.
this is
It's not McCord's fault.
It's not McCord's fault.
It's Eli's fault.
This is a message to all of the OSU students who began their college career in 2021 and they're now graduating in 2024. We are the problem. It's safe to say that we are the reason Ohio State has lost.
Your academic excellence is the issue.
Yes, the fact that we have excelled in academics and are graduating a year early, it has spelled disaster for the OSU football program.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe it either, dude. But anyways, back to Christmas. Like, Christmas, it's fast approaching. This whole year has flown by, really.
I really don't think so.
See, when you get to be my age, Christmas socks, by the way. When you get to be my age, you start to, see that life passes you by because you're having so much fun.
Andy Bernard said that.
And, I wish there was a way to tell that you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Someone should write a song about that.
Someone should write a song about that. That's a good line.
You know what I mean?
Let us know if you guys heard that before.
Yeah, if you've heard that before, that's an Eli original. So, but I think the year has flown by, really. And I know we talked about your Christmas list, the football jersey of what's his face. I and the rest of my friends, we were pretty much agreed that Legos are the best way to go.
Oh yeah,
on Christmas Day, they can't lose.
It's the safest way you can go.
Yeah,
it's one of those gifts you don't really ask for, but when you do ask for it, it's like the Death Star or the Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah,
and no coincidence that those are both Star Wars things. Because Star Wars has the best Legos.
Star Wars does have the best. What's the best Lego set that you have ever constructed?
We made the Harry Potter Hogwarts.
We
part of it.
We made a wing of Hogwarts.
Yeah, one singular wing. I also made Poe Dameron's X-wing in like 5th grade.
That's pretty sweet.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I remember it was when me and Caleb were under the age of like 6 or something. So you were like just a newborn baby.
Yeah, probably. Well,
you weren't even born. You weren't even born yet.
Caleb was 6. You were 2. I wasn't born.
And so me and Caleb, we constructed the ship, the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I remember seeing pieces of that in like the big bin with Legos.
Yeah.
And I would just, take a piece off and use it.
You're the reason why we couldn't keep it together.
Yeah.
You came along and you decided to dismantle our work.
That's true. You guys should have put it in like a display case or something.
Yeah. When you were younger, when you played with Legos, did you ever, enact like battle scenes, or did you ever like what were some of the storylines that were going on in your head? Like who was betraying who?
Well, I had 2 sisters. Well, you guys didn't have this privilege.
What do you mean? What do you mean had? We have 2 sisters.
No, I'm saying like when I did play with Legos, I had 2 sisters that would also play Legos with me.
True.
So we had many different storylines going. Don't recall, mainly because I was 8.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. I just remember it being very intense. I remember being very into it and very immersed.
Yeah.
Into what was going on.
Very much into it. I mean, Grant and I were talking about this the other day. Some of the storylines or some of the plots that we enacted through our action figures, through our Lego figurines, they were on the level of like, Avengers Endgame or like Game of Thrones. Or
in your head.
in anybody's head. Like anybody could, like some of the plot lines, if some of the plot lines that we had in our heads were put to screen, I mean, $3 billion at the box office, easy.
If you could screen record 8-year-old thoughts.
Yeah. If like exactly what was in my mind could just like be, transposed.
And how you saw it.
And exactly how I saw it would be transposed onto the big screen.
Yeah.
We're beating Avatar, we're beating Avengers Endgame easily.
Top 2 grossing movies ever out, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. So
that tells you how good it would be.
it does tell you how good it would be. I mean, but like, I don't know why, but I vividly remember you and I constructing Hagrid's hut
I also remember that.
from Hogwarts. And me being me, I wanted to follow the instructions, just like get the thing done and put it up on display. You wanted to keep on playing with it when we weren't even done with it.
Yep.
I think you were like 3 years old at the time.
Sounds about right.
And I was getting extremely aggravated with you because you kept trying to, like dismantle, the work of art that I was trying to put up there before we were even done.
I was also like 4.
Can you explain yourself?
I don't recall this.
don't
I remember seeing Hagrid
He doesn't recall.
in the box like many years later. And I remember putting like regular sized people's head on the Hagrid body. Mm-hmm. And vice versa, putting Hagrid's head on normal sized people's body.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I thought it was funny. I just thought it was great.
That's some of the best combinations, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the beauty of Legos. You
You
get
can
to
literally do anything you want.
You can do anything you want. You get to dismantle. This sounds kind of morbid, but you get to literally take people apart and attach them to other people.
And I didn't know this when I was a little kid. You can also take off the arms and legs.
Oh yeah.
Well, not the legs. Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Some of them. Not all of them.
Well, like the legs, like from each other,
Each other.
each leg.
The arms can come off too.
I knew the arms could come off.
Yeah, I don't think the legs can come off though.
But like
Each leg.
back when we were kids, we didn't have that.
We didn't have the strength for that.
We didn't have the mental or physical strength
Yes.
to do that. But yeah, I mean, Legos, they're the ultimate Christmas gift, and not just Legos in the physical form, but Legos in the video game form as well. Some of the best presents that I've gotten over the years were Lego related. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Marvel Superheroes,
Batman.
Lego Batman.
Great game.
Those 3 games in a row, some of the greatest games I've ever played in my
Like
life.
Batman as a kid. I mean, I don't play GTA, but like what I think people think what GTA is like, I think that was what I thought. I thought that's what Lego Batman was like when I was a kid.
GTA?
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Inside of an 8-year-old mind, you
yeah.
can do it whenever you want.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere.
Yeah,
You have the fastest car in the game.
Yep. I like the Lego Batman games, and I like the Lego DC superhero games because they would give you Superman and Green Lantern, and I remember we used to do co-op play together, and I was just like, dude, meet me at the top of Wayne Tower, we're fighting.
Yeah.
Like me and you. And
To the death.
It was a duel. Well, the problem was
Until the coins fell.
Yeah, till the coins fell. But the problem was Superman. He had those silver hearts and everything, and he had 4 of them. You could not. You couldn't kill him basically because he's bulletproof and he's also Superman.
Yeah.
And Green Lantern, he can just construct anything.
But I thought it was the coolest thing. That was what made Legos so special, and this is what you can do in real life too. You could go to the little what's it called? Cylinder kind of thing. And okay, you can I lost my train of thought.
the cylinder thing.
Yeah, the capsule, and you can adjust your person.
Yes.
Yeah, to whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can make your own character. You can make its own powers. And what I thought was cool was whatever body you had, that's what the first power was. That's yeah. So you'd have Superman's body. You could fly. You had super strength. You had laser vision. Then you had, not Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I'm crossing universes here.
What?
And you had Green Lantern's arms. You could shoot green lasers.
Yes.
So that was just super cool that you could pick your own powers and stuff.
Yeah, I remember on Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga,
Also had that feature.
also had that feature. but it was I don't know how they do it on the new game, the Skywalker Saga. I never partook in that one. You know,
Well, we had The Force Awakens.
we had the Force Awakens, but that one was just like, you know, it was kind of lame.
Because it's only one movie. You gotta think about it. They fit 6 movies into the complete saga.
Which honestly,
It's kind of special.
it is special, but like when you think about it, could have been more game. I'm just saying,
Like, if it was made today, they would separate it and make more money.
oh, they would absolutely separate it. But I'm just saying, like, the complete saga and everything consists of like 2 games coming together.
Yeah.
The originals and then the prequels.
Yeah.
So, and like I played both those
Were
games.
those 2 separate games?
Yeah.
That was before my time.
That was before your time because me and Caleb used to
Time
play
on Earth.
Yeah, yes. Me and Caleb used to play that on the PS2, and the prequel game had the pod racing level.
Well, what did we play Complete Saga on? Xbox 360?
Yeah,
And then we had it on Wii too, right?
we had it on Wii, and I remember Mom got it for me for my birthday when we were on vacation, and I don't know why we were
in
on.
August?
Yeah, I think we were on vacation in August. I was like, 6 or 7 or something, and we were in like Target or something, and I saw it at the bottom of the shopping cart, and I tried so hard to forget that I saw it because I wanted to be I didn't want to let Mom down. I wanted to be surprised when she finally unveiled the gift to me upon my birthday. But for the life of me, like the more that I thought about forgetting it, the more I just kept cementing it into my mind.
Yeah.
Seeing it. And then my birthday comes around, I open it up and I'm just me putting my acting chops to the test, I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you serious? Wow, this is amazing." But
In your
in my
6-year-old voice.
in my heart of hearts, I'm just like, I'm a fraud. Like I've seen.
Did you come clean?
No, I never came clean till this day. So, Mom, I'm sorry.
Now you did.
So I just did. So, yeah.
You knew it the whole time.
I knew it the whole. I'm sorry. I let you
You're a
down.
horrible son.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Like, I know you would.
I would.
But like,
You know why? Because I was 3 at the time.
you were 3 at the time.
And even if I saw it, I wouldn't remember it. That's how great I am at forgetting things.
When you turned 3, we went to Disneyland.
That was 4.
Well, 3 going on 4.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, but it was my 4th birthday.
You were 3 when we left.
Yeah, I was 4 when I came back.
Yeah. So I'm right.
Technically, I did not. I was not I was not in Ohio when I turned 4. So I don't know what it's like to be turning 4 in Ohio.
I guarantee you, it's the same as turning 3 in Ohio
I don't think so.
or turning 4 in Ohio.
Because I remember a little bit of the trip.
What parts do you remember?
I remember going to the Chip and Dale place.
Not Chip and Dale's. It's a Chip and Dale restaurant. Let's just make that clear. Chip
and Dale place.
No, it's like Chip and Dale's is like a male strip club.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, Chip and Dale, the chipmunks from
Chip and Dale,
Chip. Okay.
not Chip and Dale. Chip,
okay, all right.
Chip and Dale's
Okay.
restaurant.
At Disneyland.
Yeah.
In California, that we went to for my 4th birthday.
Very,
'cause I'm a favorite child.
very popular attraction. I don't know if they still do it today.
They do. We went we went to Disney World
Yeah.
when I was like 12, and they had one there.
Yeah, but they didn't have the same. It wasn't a Chip and Dale's restaurant. It was like one of those packages. It was like
all characters.
Yeah, it was like all characters. They come by and everything. They watch, eat dinner, and stuff like that.
Really weird, but if you're a kid, you enjoy it.
In theory, it's kind of weird, but in execution, it's pretty sweet. So I think and it only costs so it's like a meal. It's kind of like family style, like self-serve and everything. Costs you
Maybe $500 together.
no, maybe like $1,000
Yeah.
for like 7 people to dine, which is
$750 in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, 700, so like $100 per person,
Yeah, sure.
basically. Not too shabby as far as
$10 for the meal, $90 for the experience. per person.
and then plus tip for everyone involved.
20%.
So
about-
20%.
That's another 1,000.
20% to all the Mickey, Minnie, and Donald, and all the characters,
all the good stuff. Yeah.
all the Hall of Famers right there.
Yep.
And so Disney.
Well, they added a Toy Story World, didn't they? Or was that?
They did, yeah. After we left, after we were there last, they added the Toy Story World, and they added a Star Wars themed hotel.
Oh, I did hear about that.
But that only lasted like less than a year because the average room price was $5,000 a night.
Oh my gosh.
And if you, I don't know how much money you guys make. We can't afford that.
the average income in United States is like what, $35,000?
Yeah.
$5,000 a night.
Well, the median household income in
Is it $35,000?
No.
Oh, household.
Household. So
Okay,
like,
so like
everybody,
80.
it's like 75, 80,000.
Yeah.
So like $5,000. You stay 2 nights.
It's an eighth of what you're making a year.
You spend 2 nights in Disney World. That's an eighth of what you're making a year. And some of you might be willing to budget that. Put that in the budget. Yearly vacation. But me, not so much. So they ended up closing the hotel.
1/16.
What?
It's 1/16 of what you make in a year.
What? 5,000.
5,000 of 80,000.
Yeah, but we said 2 nights, so that's 10,000.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so math checks out.
sorry.
Sorry, we're
guys.
both sons of a math teacher. Son of a math teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Son of a math teacher.
son of a math teacher. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Just call each other that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we could call.
We just did call each other.
We did. Son of a math teacher. Yeah.
All right. Not now.
The main point of what you should take away from that last 5-minute segment is that Disney is bleeding us dry.
They own everything.
They own everything.
They are the JP Morgan of today.
Yeah.
You know who JP Morgan is?
I don't know. I'm aware of the name JP Morgan. I don't know
He
what.
owns Chase Bank.
There's a guy named JP Morgan that owns Chase Bank, or is JP
He
Morgan?
was the founder of Chase Bank. Like on the stock market, it's called JP Morgan Chase Bank.
Oh, okay.
So like we learned about it. It was like all the like Rockefeller, Henry Ford. They had like monopolies in different industries, and they made it illegal to have a monopoly. And Disney has been like sued multiple times over being a monopoly
well, yeah.
because they literally they own ESPN, which is sports.
Yep.
They own Marvel, which is movies. They own what else? They have 2 Disney parks. They make a bunch of money off different stuff.
Disney owns a lot. They own National Geographic.
Oh yeah.
What else? They own Star Wars.
Oh
obviously.
yeah, Star Wars. What is Epcot? What is that?
Epcot's like it's like a theme park.
I know what that is, but like I didn't know if it was like a company. Is that just the name of it?
I think it is its own company, but it's like a section of Disney World. It's another park of Disney World. So it's very innovative technology and what have you.
Yeah.
So
And they probably own like Sharper Image or something like that too.
yeah. Though I will say this about Disney, on Disney Plus, they've got all the hits if you want to watch some Christmas movies.
And the Disney Plus, I forgot about that.
Disney Plus, that's like their baby and everything.
Well, yeah, but still, like,
Yeah. But Home Alone, all the Home Alone movies are on Disney Plus. The Santa Claus movies, they're all on Disney Plus.
really, if you're looking for a classic Christmas movie, it's almost guaranteed to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've also come to find that HBO Max, a lot of Christmas movies there.
Just Max.
Sorry. Yeah. It's not HBO Max anymore.
That's too much.
It's Max because they need to do something trendy and that doesn't just single out HBO as their main property.
And they couldn't on the Fire Stick and Roku, they couldn't just change the app. They had to make a whole new app.
Yep.
So every time I just say, "Hey Alexa, open HBO Max," it opens it, and there's a message across the screen that says, "This is no longer an app. Please use Max or subscribe to Max to watch our shows."
Says this app is no longer supported.
So then I have to sit in defeat and say, "Hey Alexa, open Max," because I just got told off by a digital screen,
By a computer. Yeah.
which is very embarrassing.
It is very embarrassing. I will say that.
And I'm probably not gonna let it happen again because I'm gonna think about this moment.
Yeah. But Max, rather, has the Polar Express.
It does. So does Hulu now.
Well, Hulu, it's like because,
Hulu's on and off.
Hulu-
So is Netflix, which is
It's like Hulu, if you have live TV, makes it like so many more options and everything. But like Hulu, if you just have Hulu for like, $7 a month or whatever, the options are pretty limited. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But Max, they got Polar Express, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which, by the way, I think National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is the best Christmas movie of all time. What would you say if I were to say that?
Well, you just did.
Yeah.
I'm really bad about naming movies off the top of my head, but
You and I are not the same person.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm more of like a person kind of guy. Like you ask me who plays for a certain team, I can name it to you. But yeah, I'm not like I really like Home Alone.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I mean, that's just a lot of these are classics, and it's hard to kind of top the classics. Like a lot of the new movies aren't gonna. I find new Christmas movies are just boring because I've already seen it.
I mean,
The idea of it.
There are
at
some
least.
exceptions. I mean, like Arthur Christmas. That's a relative.
Oh, that's also a good. I told you I forgot. I mean,
Yeah, that's like Arthur Christmas. It's a relatively new movie,
and that's one of those movies. I feel like nobody else has seen that.
yeah. It's like
It's like flushed away.
it's like under the. It's like
You guys seen Flushed Away?
no one has seen Flushed Away. And
Yeah.
that's a crime.
Flushed Away was on repeat in the car
Yeah,
on the DVD player.
yeah. We had it on DVD.
I mentioned that at lunch one time, and I got like so many blank stares, and I'm pretty sure I called a name too. Yeah,
Jeez, it's a bit of an overreaction.
exactly. And I'm like, you guys haven't seen Flushed Away? Like that's a classic movie. And I'm granted they just play soccer the whole time, and I mean it's a British movie, right?
I mean, like it's got British people in it. It's
I mean, I just assume, and that's the same thing with Arthur Christmas. It's a British movie.
yeah. Oh, I mean, like Flushed Away. It stars Hugh Jackman, right?
He plays
He plays Roddy
Roddy.
the rat.
Huh. Yeah, I'm also bad about like recognizing voices, unless it's like The Rock or Kevin Hart. Then I'm good.
Okay.
Like I can recognize their voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Big Dog from Moana. What's his name? Maui.
Yeah, Maui.
I knew that was Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Right away.
I've never seen Moana.
What's wrong with you?
Never got around to it.
It's a great movie.
Describe the plot to me.
So Island Girl, she's supposed to be. I haven't seen this in a while. Supposed to be like the next tribe leader, and
All right.
she gets like sucked into the ocean, and meets Big Dog Dwayne the Rock Johnson on an island, and he's trying to find like a star or something, and they like go out to sea, and they get attacked by some like witch that tells them to go to Te-Fiti. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Te-Fiti?
And which is an island that is supposed to have like an actual like person, like an actual like I don't know, like a big green person like covered in grass. And when they get there, like she's supposed to like she makes up the island, so like she like rolls out of the island, and then like there's no more mountain because she was the mountain, and she's turned into like this monster like fiery rock. And they have the heart of Te-Fiti, and they have to put the heart in there to turn her back into the grass creature. And then they put her back into the island, and it's like the movie ends. Probably some plot elements I'm missing. Probably some very key plot elements I'm missing there.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That sounds stupid.
I told you it was good when like a few years ago when I watched it.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't enjoy it now. But
Probably not. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I enjoyed when I was younger that I don't enjoy now. But like baby food, for one.
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. When's the last time you saw an adult eating baby food that wasn't on Dr. Phil?
Applesauce.
Applesauce is not baby food.
Babies eat it.
Babies do eat it, but baby food like cream carrots.
Yeah, who let us eat that as kids?
It's disgusting, really.
I wouldn't even eat that now.
Yeah,
I guess that's the point of baby food.
It's very gross. Very, very gross. Well, the main thing that I want to talk to you, and then we'll probably close it out after this, but like the holiday season is fast approaching. I'm going to be on break after December 8th. December 8th is my last day of classes. I'm coming home after that.
So you're going back for 2 weeks and then come back?
Yeah. That's college life, bro.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, you will care.
Probably.
Give it time. But yeah, I'm coming back in 2 weeks' time to wreak havoc on this household in the holiday sense, in the holiday, spirit sense.
In both senses.
And yeah,
Eat all
and
the food.
I'm gonna eat so much food over the holiday season, and then New Year's is gonna come around, and I'm gonna make it my mission to lose a bunch of weight. So
V shape.
yeah, get that
V-taper.
exactly. Yeah, but I can't wait to, explore all of our lovely holiday traditions. And there's nothing that I love more during the holiday season than to consume Star Wars content and play Star Wars Battlefront with you.
We did that for a solid 2 weeks during 2020.
Yeah, during COVID and what have you. Was it during COVID?
Yeah, that's when we started it.
It was towards.
I don't remember before then. I really don't remember anything before COVID.
Me neither. Dude.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like it was like a blip in the space time continuum.
I don't remember 7th grade.
Was that COVID year for you?
No,
Really?
I don't remember the basketball season. I have one picture from basketball season. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember anything else. Literally nothing. I remember 8th grade because that was after COVID.
Yeah.
I think that Spider-Man: Homecoming, foresaw the blip.
Really?
That was in 2016, wasn't it? Or that was Endgame. Endgame came out in 2016, and they blipped.
Endgame did
That
not.
was Infinity War. Wait,
Endgame came out in 2019, dude.
when did they blip?
In 2019.
No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Because that was before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It was.
Okay. So, yeah, they foresaw it. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
Sorry.
Star Wars, we don't know why, but we both come to the conclusion that Star Wars, as a whole, is a Christmas franchise.
Because there was a stretch from 2015 to 2018 maybe. Mm-hmm. There was a new Star Wars movie every year.
Yeah.
Like December 18th, early December.
Yeah.
Mid to late December.
And,
Anytime in December.
in recent years, it became a tradition for us to, watch all the Star Wars movies, go to the movie theater, see the new Star Wars movie and everything. And then for 5 years, they came out with a new Star Wars movie every December.
Yeah.
And, none of them were very good.
That was like Force Awakens, Rogue One,
Last Jedi, Solo, and then Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And,
then they stopped making them.
then they stopped making them, and then
Just out of nowhere.
Well, not out of nowhere. They all kind of stunk.
So it was out of nowhere. They
was-
should have just kept making bad movies.
Why would they keep making Luke?
We went to see him. We were stupid enough to see him.
Yeah, because they have Star Wars on them.
Yeah,
You can't just make bad movies because it makes money.
they did. That's what they did.
I know, but you shouldn't.
They did though.
That's why they stopped. Because they shouldn't.
Maybe.
That's
I was like 14, or even later.
you were even younger than that. The first one came out in 2015. I was in 7th grade.
So I was 8,
Yeah, you were 8.
like 8 to 12. That was the fall of Star Wars.
Yeah. Some would say that the fall.
I'm glad I saw it so early because I don't remember it.
Some would say that the fall of Star Wars began with the prequels, but I look back fondly on them.
Oh my gosh, Phantom Menace is so good.
I don't know about so good. It's not as bad as
The
everybody
Darth Maul
says.
scene is iconic.
Well, yeah, but everything leading up to that's not exactly, cinema, as Martin Scorsese would say.
Revenge of the Sith, is that what the third one's called?
Yeah,
That one's good.
that one is good. It might be my favorite one.
Chancellor Palpatine, he killed it in that movie.
He did. He eats it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing that I was gonna say is there from 1977 to 2005 there were 6 Star Wars movies released, and then from 2015 to 2019 there were 5. So it's diluting the brand.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
But I appreciate it because they've created a tradition for us.
Well, yeah, unintentional. They weren't trying to create a tradition for us, but they did it, I guess.
Who knows? Maybe there's listeners out there in the Philippines right now that are like, I play Battlefront also on Christmas every year.
Oh yeah, I mean, but Battlefront.
El Battlefronte.
Yeah, El Battlefront. It's
Do they speak Spanish out there? They speak Philippian.
Nope.
That's a book of the Bible.
That's a book of my yeah.
Hey, comment below. What do you guys speak out there?
What do you guys? You guys? They?
Oh my gosh.
What do y'all?
What do they speak in the Philippines? If you're from the Philippines, I don't want any invalid answers. All right.
They.
So all you guys do not be commenting wrong answers.
Let me just translate what Luke is saying. What do you people speak? Is what he's saying. What do you people
That's not what I said.
speak? That's what you said. But yeah, Battlefront, we're going to tear it up. What's your favorite Battlefront character?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Wait, hang on.
Boba Fett.
Because I used to make us only do gunmen because you used to like destroy me with the Jedis and Siths.
Oh yeah, because they have like a lot more health.
Like, yeah. Like 800 health.
Well, honestly though, like Han Solo's kind of a cheat code.
No.
Dude,
He's the worst gunman.
No, he's not. What are you talking about?
Boba Fett's the best gunman. His
Why,
jetpack.
why? Because you can fly?
Yes.
Cool.
Why wouldn't you want to fly? He's the only character that can fly.
Well, he runs out of fuel. You have to replenish.
So?
Once you get down on the ground, I'm taking you out.
You start shooting me, I'm just going to fly away.
Pop, 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 pop. You're done. Shoot you out of
I'm
the
just
sky.
going to fly away.
You can fly
I'm
away.
going to fly so far away until
Run.
my thing regenerates.
Run away, you coward.
I will.
Oh,
That's what I used to do.
Dude, oh my
Worked for
gosh.
me.
I'm getting hyped up for this. You
But like Luke Skywalker is actually a cheat code.
with Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren used to be like the fight of the century.
Yeah, like that's a weird thing. They made Kylo Ren like way more powerful than Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
They made Darth Vader like slow and like
Yeah.
he can't jump high. Kylo Ren's like LeBron in Game 7 of the finals.
Well, like they made Darth Vader like so that he couldn't jump and he just like floats.
Oh yeah.
He like just floats up to places, so like it looks
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to sit down with you, play some Battlefront, and listen to Bing Crosby's "I'll Be Home for Christmas" on the Fire Stick while we're playing. So it should be a fun time. And you know, I mean, the start of December is this Friday, so I mean, it should be a fun time. Are you ready? Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Any last words before we
No,
go?
This is the thumbnail.
This is it. This is right here. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I'm Eli. He's been Luke. Short episode for you guys today, but we love you guys. Have a happy Christmas, and we'll see you next time.